Hello everyone and welcome back to Starfield. Today we are gonna step away from the main quest and we are gonna pick up some side quests and side missions in order to level up our character and raise the money to build a true pirate ship for ourselves. I am in the well, which is the subterranean part of New Atlantis where they process water and other things for the city, and we are picking up a mission because it looks like there are some troubles around here. So let's go and see what we should investigate.
Oh, you're not Carl. Sorry, I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and Mass finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in two places at once, and Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous.
Alright, let's see what exactly we should investigate.
A power drain, which looks like it's the result of a large amount of power being rerouted through various subsystems. But it's kind of a two-person job. Someone needs to find the junction boxes associated with those subsystems and power them down. The other person needs to monitor the system remotely. It's pretty simple, really, and relatively safe. Only a small chance of electrocution.
Only a small chance. Alright, guess what we are going to do. We are going to run around for boxes.
I really want to get this solved. I will take you up on that. What I need is very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm going to head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there.
Alright, let's go and find some junction boxes. Which I guess I don't have an objective marker. Let's go and find it. And as she said, is by Antonio's place.
Can you hear me? I think this is working. I only have a general view of things, but you should be near the first junction box. Look for it mounted on the wall. When you find it, open it up and flip the big switch.
Alright, let's open it. And let's activate
Great
it.
job. So that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jinx, and maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
It's a bit of a hike, that's fine. And we go through
You didn't hear this from me? Those ecliptic mercenaries? The factions use them sometimes.
Looks like yes.
Trade authorities
But
seem to be
not
doing just
through
fine for
here.
themselves, unsurprisingly.
So let's try through here. This looks more like it. So we still need to go up a bit. This is going to open this door and there are more stairs, that's good. And we're getting
you should be
close.
near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so maybe a little harder to see. That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell.
Sure, why not? Let's practice our digipicks for a bit. Maybe try this one. Yes. And now we should try this one. Now we should try this one. And definitely was easy because it was a notice.
What's in there?
Novice one. Oh, that's aggressive. Right, I was not ready for Robodogs, that's clear. Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead. Whew, I guess we shouldn't break into other people's apartments. Is there anything else here? Should be worried about? Looks like no. This might be a bathroom. Right, this looks like a safe. Requires a key. That is sad, but maybe we find the key around here. I don't want to sleep. Navigator pack, not interested. Ouch. Do we see any key around here, I wonder? Nothing here. This is like the side quest of the side quest. But yeah, definitely no key. Well, that is really unfortunate, but let's go. Nothing of value there. At least we got some experience killing that robot dog. Now we should go this way. Yes, there it is.
You should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. That should be fine. Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. And the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box.
Next one should be through here.
The Trade Authority. Okay. Just find that and, maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet.
Do I go up? Not through here for sure. Definitely I need to learn these buildings a bit, but for now it's fine. Should be in here, and the closer we go to the source, the
final
issue
box
is
I need
going
you
to
deal
be.
with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of fill attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box. I don't remember the order,
I
but
get
flip
it.
levers until all those circuits are powered down.
Alright, that was easy, so it was 2 and 4.
Wow, you
Now we
got
did
it.
that.
Really well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
Yes, there she is.
Did I say thank you? Because thank you. There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself. Well, not everyone would be, and I appreciate it. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from. Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority. So that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be. If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain. But if not, then this is where we part ways.
Of course I will tag along. What could I say now? Because I'm curious why they are stealing power. So, let's see.
So thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power drain being reported down here. I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade Authority, but Zoe is intimidating.
Maybe this is an opportunity to practice our persuasion.
You think you'd be willing to go with me? Just make sure this doesn't go badly?
Of course.
Thanks.
Of course.
That means a lot. I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for, well, anything.
Well, let's see. To the Trade Authority. And I guess this is where we are going to have that
Day, another shift.
difficult chat with the
A visit from
people
Mast.
here.
How delightful. You'll have to remind me of your name, dear. I'm afraid I can't keep track of all your little work drones.
I'm Luis Reyes. Well, you know that, because I've been in here 3 times.
Yes, of course you are. And was it you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence?
The power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I both know it, and now I can prove it.
I'm sorry, what?
We traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back.
Look at Barrett using their chair. What is this guy doing? Why is he cleaning? Well, I think I need to stay here.
Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what.
Relax. She's not going to want to get blood all over this nice clean floor.
The floor
I don't
that
want
you
this to turn out
clean.
violent if we can avoid it, okay?
Alright. Yes, let's
No,
just
seriously.
assume that everything
I
will be
really
that.
don't want that.
Will be good.
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you, I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I'd do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and have been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem.
You presume
clearly there's
well?
more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time? I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With Mast's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going.
If the money is good, we'll go and search for the
I can sort out the
next
details
box,
myself.
which is somewhere
Why don't
over
you go
there.
investigate them?
So let's see. Have to go up to here. Actually, it's way up there. How do I get up there? I wonder. Alright, so I managed to find the box, but I found absolutely no way to get up there. So what I'm gonna try instead is get a bit of parkour out and try to get here. I have the jump pack, so I can use the boost like this to get here, and now we are at the box. Otherwise, I couldn't find a way to do it. So we powered this one up, and now we have to go that way.
For box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics.
Right.
Serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is
Let's
obviously the next one.
go
It's on
for
the same
that
level.
one.
Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay?
Right, I'm gonna go to the one that is closest, and then from there we can try to get to the other one if it's not the correct one. This one here. How did you get here? Like, did you teleport or something? Or if there's a way, why didn't you tell me how to get here?
I appreciate
Anyways.
that you've listened to reason. The junction box should be just nearby. We'll have this solved in short order. Adequately done. Miss Reyes and I have both noted that the next node in this trace is not on any of the current diagrams.
She means it's not in the well. It's somewhere on the surface. Which technically means it's not my responsibility.
However,
We agreed that we all like to see this through. If you
Alright.
head topside, I'll pull up the diagrams we need.
Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation. Before she returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first.
And there's the library.
I'll be certain that Mast gets what it needs, but I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some. I guarantee
Well.
you the Trade Authority will pay well. Consider that as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over there.
Well, what can I say? Every reputable... That is where I go to the well, I don't want to go there. Every reputable pirate will consider at least taking the bribe. We want to go to the residential district, and I'll see you guys when we pinpoint the source of the power drain. Alright, so looks like we are next to Athena Tower, and the switch is on this wall here, so let's switch it.
Unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections.
Clearly, the source
Now,
must be inside that residential
we need
tower.
to go up.
Yeah, that would make sense. You know,
Let's see where this takes us. It's a locked door, and we have to pick our way in. Let's use this one. Guess what? It was not that one, so I'm gonna do an undo. That used my pick. Let's use this one, and now let's use this one. This one, and that's
Find out
it.
why this was locked.
This is probably going to be... Right, no, there's no one here, so there's only a computer. So let's see who was stealing this. Recent messages. Right, that's interesting. So I downloaded also the files. Don't want to update the program. I have no idea what program that is. But I managed to download the files. So I'll go back to the Trade Authority. And we are now back at the Trade Authority. And question is now, what do we do? Do we
You know you can't
give her
fix
the
over
info?
anything, don't you?
Or do we give her the info? The thing is, we are a pirate. We want to go where the money is. Obviously, giving her the info, I don't know what's gonna happen. If she's getting the info, probably she will just get a cut of that money. But I get a favor with the Trade Authority and maybe more money.
I
So
will
let's
make it
give
worth your
her
while to take a look at what
the
you
money
found.
then.
Do
Let's give
you
her the information.
have something for me? I'm glad you made the right decision. I'll look this over and make sure that Mast gets just as much as they need, not a bit more. The Trade Authority will not forget what you've done for us.
Alright, that might get interesting later, maybe with the Trade Authority owing us a favor.
Hey, someone was attempting to hack Galbank? And
Maybe we will get a bit more luck with smuggling stuff in here. Looks like our current mission has finished. So thank you guys for tuning in. I will leave the links on the screen as usual for the previous episode and the next one if it's already out. And please hit that like button and the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. I'll be seeing you in the next one.